sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust, tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the...
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jules here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So, it's been a little while. It's been about a month. Happy New Year. So a few of my resolutions this year is to just start focusing on my YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for probably 3 years, starting in February, and it's been a struggle, like, to build it, but I also just haven't put in that effort that I should be putting in. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start posting a video every week. I'm gonna try. I am busy. I have another job, so it's something I have to kind of make the time to do, and I'm gonna make that time. So yeah, so I want to do this fun pink tutorial for you. It's gonna be simple, but also add like a nice pop of color for your makeup. But yeah, so let's get started. So I already prepped my skin with my moisturizers. Don't mind my skin right now. I'm having so many bad hormonal breakouts. It's been happening a lot. My skin's been breaking out. I'm changing my diet, so hopefully it helps. But yeah, so for my moisturizer, I used the Tarte, what's this called again? Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Drink of H2O. I love this. Got a little sample from Sephora, so I just started using this. And then just for some extra moisture to my skin, because my skin is super dry, I've been using the Josie Maran, the Divine Drip Argan Oil and Honey Butter Bomb. So I believe this is actually for your body, but I use it for my face sometimes just to give myself a little extra moisture. Like right over here, my skin is super dry. It's so dry. But yeah, so I used that. And then for primer, I'm gonna go in with the Photo Finish Primerizer by Smashbox. This is amazing. It kind of just gives your skin some extra moisture. And it also acts as a primer for your foundation. So I'm just gonna put that on everywhere. And it's very light, which is nice, so it doesn't like, it's not like too thick. It's not like silicone. I usually just like the liquid moisturizing type of primers for my skin. Yeah, so after that, I'm just gonna let that sink into my skin just a little bit. So for under my eyes, as a corrector for my concealer, I'm going to put on the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in Peach Corrector. I love this because, as you can see, I have like 2 black eyes as dark circles. I've been asked before without makeup, like, someone punch you in the eye? No, I just have really thin skin under my eyes and I have dark circles. So I'm going to take a beauty blender and just blend that out like I would with concealer. I also put it on top of my eye because literally my whole eye is purple and veiny and it just doesn't look good. So I definitely like am interested in the whole filler idea for under my eyes, because I've seen like that helps dark circles. So I don't have bags, I just have dark circles, and then I have this dent here. So yeah, definitely interested in trying that one day. But after that, I'm going to put on this layer of concealer from Nars. It's the, which concealer is this? It's the Raidient Creamy Concealer. And I'm going to take it in Vanilla, which is a little bit dark for me, but it's pinky, so it's going to correct my under eye. And then I'm also going to conceal this with a couple of my breakout spots, because you want those covered too, if you know what I mean. I'm just refreshing my beauty blender with the Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. So I'm going to use Nars Sheer Glow, and it is in light 3, which is Gobi. It's a little bit too yellow for me, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. So I'll pink myself up with some blush. I probably put only about this much on top of my hand, and then just to add some extra glow to my skin, because you know it's winter time and you want to be like glowy. Most people like matte, but I like glowy. I'm going to add in the Cover FX drops in Moonlight. Again, I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend that out everywhere. Okie dokie. So after blending out my foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in Fair Beige. I'm like really low on this, so I need to get more. And I'm just kind of putting this on in a triangle shape, going down, because this is where you want to highlight your under eye and to make it look bright, because that's just the trend, and I guess that's what just what everyone does. So then I'm gonna put it on those spots also, and my breakouts. And then I'm going to put on Nars Radiant Concealer, and this one is Chantilly, which is a light one. So I'm going to put a little bit of this one on too. And then take my beauty blender and just blend, blend, blend. So before I set my foundation, I'm going to take Makeup Revolution. It is the Jelly Highlighter and Jelly Illumination in Presentagious. I do not know how to pronounce this, so I'm just going to show you. Focus, it's right down there. I think that's the name, but yeah, so it's almost like the Farsley one, which is really nice and really expensive. I think it's like in between $30 to $40. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But this one was $8, which was really nice. So it's jelly. It's a little weird, really weird. So I'm gonna take a little bit with my finger and then just kind of warm it up to kind of make it into a liquid with my fingertips. And I'm just going to press that into my skin right on top of my cheekbone. And this is just going to give a nice dewy glow to your skin. No, my hair. My hair is always in my way. I'm going to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to put some right above my brow bone. Same on the side as well. And then also in the middle of my forehead. You just want to be so dewy. Just makes it so pretty. I'm going to add more like in the inner part of my cheek. Because I just really love being fresh skin. Really. And then I'm going to put a little bit right on the bridge of my nose. Just to add some extra highlight there. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty, the Baking Setting Powder. This stuff is freaking amazing, guys. It's so good. I think I found my new favorite compared to Laura Mercier. Like, I'm not even joking you. So I got it in the color Cupcake, which has like a pink undertone. So it's good for like dark under eye circles for fair skin tones. So I use this one. And it actually works really great too when I'm tan, because I still have those dark circles. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a beauty blender. I'm going to wet it a little bit, not too much. I'm just going to dip it in, and it has a sifter, which is really nice. So it comes out, but it comes out enough. So as much as you need. So as I normally bake, you just want to set this under your eye. Oh, that was a lot. So I'm undecided. I got the sample of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, the illuminating one. I don't know if I want to use this for my skin or use the Huda. I think I'm going to try the Laura Mercier one. Yeah, let's try that one. So I'm just going to take this Real Techniques brush, powder brush, and just kind of stipple that and just pat it into my skin. You don't want to rub because that kind of just moves your foundation, so you just want to like press it into your skin. So for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and this one is in Deep. So I'm just gonna bronze up my face, contour those cheekbones. You always want to put bronzer in the hollows of your cheeks. I'm going to take the Bare Minerals blush in the Faux Pas. I always use this. This is like one of my go-to favorites. I don't have many blushes. I just use what I have usually. Why would I need like 5 million blushes of the same color? You know what I mean? So I'm just taking a brush from Morphe and just patting that onto my apple and up in an angle like that. I put a little bit on my nose, on my chin, and my forehead. So for highlight, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills by Amerezy highlighter, and then I'm going to take the Morphe M510 brush, so 510. So M510, that's easy to say. And then I'm going to put that right in the highest point of my cheekbone right here. I'm going to focus it right here a lot, like on the inner part of my cheek. And then I'm also going to bring that up to the top of my brow bone. So you kind of want to make a V, like that. Yeah, pretty. I'm also going to put on a little bit of the highlighter from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I still have this. It is still going. Obviously Forever Lit is like a hit pan a lot. I use that for my inner corner a lot. But I recently hit pan on this one, so it's like a sad moment. I'm going to take Forever Young and Forever Lit and just put that right here. Like I said, I want to focus it right here. Ooh, who's calling me? I also put it down on the bridge of my nose. Keep the spell again. Instead of a pencil, I've been using just this e.l.f. Single eyeshadow. And I think it's in Pebble, so I've been using that. It's like a nice ash taupey color, and it's actually really perfect for my brows. And then I'm just using this e.l.f. angled brush, and then all I do is just fill them in like that. My eyebrows are looking real thick lately too, which I like, but they get crazy sometimes, and I feel like I need to go get them threaded or waxed. I have no idea. For my eyes, I'm just going to add a little bit of the Chantilly onto my lid. I already have some concealer, but I just want to add a little more. And this is going to be a base for my eyeshadows. And then I'm going to set it with the Huda Beauty powder, because you want your eyeshadows to go on nice and smooth when you put them on your eyelid. It's very important. Because if you don't do this step, then your eyeshadows can crease, or they'll sweat off, or they won't be as like pigmented. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Pro HD contour palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here and just put that all over my lid. So my lid is gonna be pretty matte overall. I like this because it's white, and it just gives, it's not like completely white, but it's a nice like neutral light shade. So I'm just gonna put that on my lid, as you can see, and kind of bring that into the inner corner as well, because you also want to brighten up that inner corner. I'm actually just going to use this compact again because it's just smaller and you can see me better, I feel like. I'm going to take this brush from Morphe. It's the M433 brush. And then I'm actually gonna zoom you guys in just so you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty palette, the Rose Gold palette in Remastered. So this, I got this for Christmas. I'm gonna take the shade Dimmer, which is this one right here. It's a nice peachy, a cool peachy tone. I'm gonna take that. And then I'm also going to actually take Sandalwood, which is this one down here in the bottom left, which would be your right if you're watching, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to take those two, and then I'm going to start that into my crease and just blend that lightly, and then just add it into my outer corner as well, just a little bit. And I'm actually gonna put a little bit of Suede, which is like a nice, very ashy taupey shade, and just put that right in the crease, just to define that line. So for my inner corner, I'm going to take this brush from Urban Decay, and I'm going to take Doll Face, which is that hot pink right there, and then I'm going to put that right in my inner corner. So I'm going to put those first two colors I put in my crease and outer corner and just kind of put that under my lash line, on the bottom lash line, just a little bit, not too much. Then after that, I'm going to add on some liquid eyeliner. This is NYX. It is the matte liquid liner. That took like way too long, so I'm going to do the other eye. So that's how you want the wing, and then I'll be right back. On some mascara. I'm going to use the Essence Lash. It kind of like disappeared, but this green one is really good. So I'm going to use some of that before I put lashes on. I'm not going to coat them too much. In my waterline, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Then I'm just gonna take this old Wet n Wild like eyeliner. It's like really old, and it doesn't really work that well, so I just use the Jumbo Eye Pencil, and then I just always put this in my waterline. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to use the Wispies in the number 600. They look like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these babies on, and then I'll be right back. So I popped on my lashes, and then I also put on mascara on my bottom as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Kylie Lip Jenner lip liner in Cocoa K. So I'm gonna apply this to the outside of my lips. This lip pencil is so creamy. So I'm gonna go in with the Sephora liquid lip. It's a cream lip stain. It's in number 40. I'm not really sure what the name is called because I got it in a set for Christmas. So it's like super mini. So it's like a nice neutral color. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. A little bit of this lip gloss. It's gonna add some sheen right in the middle of my lips. It's from Makeup Revolution, and it looks like this. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna put a little bit right in the center. Just like that. So now just gonna brush away all of that baking powder. So you don't want to leave that under your eyes. I'm just gonna take this little Techniques brush and just kind of pat that all away. You don't want to rub because it's just gonna move it. And then lastly, I'm just going to take my setting spray from Too Faced. It's the HangoverRx 3-in-1 setting spray primer, or you can use it just as a skin refresher for your skin after your skincare. So I'm going to go ahead and just spritz this. Oh, it's so refreshing. And then the coconut, it also like helps moisturize your skin more, so it just keeps your skin like moisturized. You know what I mean? Hey everyone, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I really loved how it came out. I just really love that pop of pink right in the inner corner of the eye. It's all pretty matte, and then I kind of focused the shimmer to go like on my cheekbones and my skin. So yeah, so I hope you really enjoyed this. I will have more videos coming soon. I can't wait for you all to see what I will be filming. Have tons of stuff up my sleeve. Again, make sure to thumbs up this video, give it a like, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this eye look and what else you would love to see. I'm trying to get more creative with my artistic side because I'm pretty creative, but I just don't show that to you guys, so I just kind of want to show it more. Yeah, and then also don't forget to subscribe and hit that button down below, that big red button, and then also click that little bell, notification bell, so you don't miss whenever I upload a video. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all soon, everyone. Happy New Year!
Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust, tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the ride? It's not easy.